God bless you guys. What is the true meaning of Halloween and where did it all begin? It began 2,000 years ago with a pagan feast called Samhain, which was celebrated on October 31st by the Celtics. In this day, they would celebrate the dead. They believed that it was the time of the year where the dead would visit the earth. They believed that the barriers between the spiritual realm and the earthly realm would break and they would be able to participate with the dead. During the celebration, they would make sacred bonfires where the druids would present offerings of animals and crops to their deities and to their gods. They would also dress up in costumes and masks, scaring away or so the evil spirits wouldn't recognize them. So they would receive the good spirits, but they would try to scare away or trick the evil spirits from recognizing them. In 43 AD, the Roman Empire conquered a lot of the Celtic land, and as conquering them, they took on their traditions, and with them was Samhain. They combined the celebration of Samhain with their celebration of Feralia, which was a tradition they celebrated to remember their dead ones. In 609 AD, the Roman Church created a celebration or a tradition called All Saints' Day, All Martyrs' Day, where they would remember all the martyrs or all the saints that had died in the past years, and they would celebrate their names and the things that they had done on that day, which was May 13th. In 1000 AD, the Roman Church changed the date from May 13th to November 1st. And another name for the All Saints' Day was All Hallows' Day. So now the day before that, which was October 31st, now was considered All Hallows' Eve, which that name All Hallows' Eve converted or was changed into now what we call Halloween. Now in 1000 AD, there was a poverty and a crisis that happened in Ireland that we know it as the potato famine. A lot of people had to migrate from Europe, from Ireland, to the Americas, and as they traveled to America, they brought their traditions, and with it they took on, or they brought with them, Halloween. Now Halloween got infiltrated into our nation, into our beliefs, and little by little as the years passed by, it turned into a happy holiday. It turned into a kids-friendly holiday where it was all about candy, it was all about goodies, it was all about dressing up as innocent costumes. But as we see the origin of it, it all started with the celebration of Samhain, which was a pagan holiday where they would celebrate to other gods. Now we see in Ephesians 5:11, it says, do not participate in the evil, unfruitful works of darkness, and it says, and expose them and reveal them. So it says specifically, do not participate in them. It also mentions in Mark 7:9-13, where Jesus exhorts the people and tells them, you guys are canceling out the commandments of God to follow your own teachings, to follow your own traditions. So it's interesting because that word tradition, it actually means imprisonment. It means surrendering. It means submitting to something. So now when we take on human man-made traditions, we're submitting to all those beliefs. We're submitting to other gods or other deities that were celebrated on that day. Now we have seen the timeline from where Halloween started. It started with Samhain and it ended up becoming Halloween. So it is something that we start to see that it is a work of darkness and that us as children of light should not participate in it. So we say no to Halloween. Give a like to this video, share it, follow us on Roca Eterna Youth, and let's share the gospel, let's share the truth. God bless you guys.